Today, October 10, 2025, the world turns its eyes to Oslo. In a city known for peace, a single name will be announced, joining a legacy of those who dared to make the world better. The Nobel Peace Prize is more than a medal or money. It's a beacon of hope. It tells us that, even in darkness, there are people working for the light. The world listens when the Norwegian Nobel Committee speaks. Sometimes the winner is a global leader. Other times it's a quiet activist whose name is new to us all. This unpredictability is part of the prize's magic. It reminds us that peacemakers come from every walk of life. The impact of the prize goes far beyond the ceremony. For recipients, it brings global attention, protection, and resources to their cause. For the rest of us, it's a lesson and an inspiration, a call to reflect on our own role in peace. This year, 338 nominations, 244 individuals, and 94 organizations represent stories of struggle and hope. The committee's decision will send a message about what kind of peace work matters most right now. Will it be disarmament, press freedom, humanitarian aid, or justice? The answer will shape the year ahead. The world waits, ready to be inspired. The Nobel Peace Prize began with Alfred Nobel, a man of paradoxes. He invented dynamite, amassing a fortune from inventions used in war. But reading his own mistaken obituary as the Merchant of Death changed him. Nobel wanted a legacy of peace, not destruction. In his will, he dedicated his wealth to prizes for those who benefit humanity, especially peacemakers. He envisioned the Peace Prize for those who foster fraternity between nations, reduce armies, and promote peace congresses. This was radical in an era when military might defined power. Nobel's will flipped that idea, celebrating peacemakers over conquerors. He entrusted the Peace Prize to a Norwegian committee, reflecting Norway's peaceful traditions. Nobel's dream was to use his fortune to encourage those who countered the violence his inventions enabled. The Peace Prize became his investment in humanity's future, a world where dialogue replaces war. Over a century later, his vision endures, honoring those who risk everything for peace. The prize is a living testament to Nobel's hope for a just world. Winning the Nobel Peace Prize is a journey cloaked in secrecy. It starts with confidential nominations from a select global group: politicians, professors, former laureates. The nominee list is locked away for 50 years. The 5-member Norwegian Nobel Committee, appointed by Parliament but fiercely independent, reviews every nomination. They consult experts, debate, and research for months, creating a shortlist. Their deliberations are confidential. No interviews, no leaks. This secrecy shields the process from politics and public pressure. The committee's focus: honor the most deserving, not the most popular. The winner is chosen just before the October announcement. This year, 338 nominations meant 338 stories of courage. The committee's choice is more than a prize. It's a message to the world. They weigh past achievements and the potential to inspire lasting peace. Their discipline ensures the prize remains a beacon of integrity. The Nobel Peace Prize's history is a chronicle of humanity's struggle for justice and reconciliation. Laureates range from presidents and diplomats to grassroots activists and humanitarians. Theodore Roosevelt mediated peace in 1906. Woodrow Wilson founded the League of Nations. Martin Luther King Jr. was honored for his nonviolent fight against segregation, inspiring global movements. Nelson Mandela and F.W. de Klerk chose reconciliation over revenge, ending apartheid in South Africa. The Red Cross has been recognized multiple times for impartial humanitarian work. Mother Teresa's compassion in Calcutta showed that peace begins with caring for one person. These winners prove peace is more than the absence of war. It's justice, dignity, and care for all. In 2014, I shared the prize with Kailash Satyarthi for fighting for children's rights and education. At 17, I became the youngest laureate, using the platform to speak for millions of girls. The Nobel Prize is both a responsibility and a tool. It amplifies voices and spotlights forgotten causes. Each laureate's story is a lesson in courage and hope. The prize reminds us that peace is built by ordinary people doing extraordinary things. Last year, the Nobel Committee sent a powerful message by honoring Nihon Hidankyo, a Japanese group of atomic bomb survivors. These hibakusha have shared their stories for decades, not for sympathy, but to prevent future nuclear horrors. Their award was a stark reminder of the human cost of nuclear weapons. In a world of rising nuclear tensions, their voices are more urgent than ever. The Hibakusha have kept the taboo against nuclear weapons alive for over 70 years. Their trauma became a force for peace, urging leaders to honor disarmament treaties. The committee recognized their persistence, fraternity, and commitment to abolishing the world's deadliest arms. Their work shows how ordinary people can change the world. The 2024 prize set a tone, rewarding long-term, principled advocacy on existential threats. It highlighted the power of survivor testimony and grassroots movements. The committee's focus on disarmament and international law may shape this year's decision. The world is watching to see who will carry the torch next. As Oslo prepares for the announcement, speculation swirls about this year's contenders. The Peace Research Institute Oslo, PRIO, has released its annual shortlist, offering clues to the committee's thinking. The candidates are diverse: humanitarian groups, legal institutions, and more. Each represents a unique approach to building peace in a fractured world. High-profile names like Donald Trump have been floated, but his divisive record makes him an unlikely choice. The committee values international cooperation and multilateralism, qualities often at odds with populist politics. The real heart of the speculation lies with those working quietly on the front lines. PRIO's list includes groups responding to urgent crises, saving lives, defending rights, and upholding law amid chaos. Their work is a testament to human resilience and hope. The 2025 field reflects today's complex challenges: war, threats to democracy, and rampant misinformation. The committee's choice will spotlight the struggle they believe needs urgent global attention. Will it be frontline aid, truth-telling, or legal accountability? Each would send a powerful message. Among the top contenders are Sudan's Emergency Response Rooms, or ERRs, a model of community action in crisis. Since civil war erupted in 2023, millions in Sudan have faced starvation and displacement. As international aid faltered, ERRs, volunteers from all walks of life, stepped up. They run soup kitchens, makeshift clinics, and safe passages for civilians, often risking their lives. They document abuses, ensuring the world doesn't forget Sudan's suffering. Their bravery and resourcefulness are a testament to civil society's strength. Honoring the ERRs would spotlight the vital role of grassroots organizations in humanitarian crises. These groups are often first to respond and last to leave, trusted by their communities. A Nobel Prize would bring protection and resources and draw attention to Sudan's forgotten war. The ERRs embody Nobel's vision, fostering fraternity, preserving life, and building peace from the ground up. Their work is a reminder that ordinary people, united by compassion, can be an unstoppable force for good. Even when governments fail, communities can lead the way. The ERRs are the helpers who run toward danger. They deserve the world's highest honor. Another strong set of contenders for the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize are those upholding international law and defending truth. Institutions like the International Court of Justice, the International Criminal Court, and the Committee to Protect Journalists are vital in today's world. Amid conflict and misinformation, their work is more critical than ever. They are guardians of the rules-based order and defenders of facts. Peace cannot exist without justice and truth. The International Court of Justice settles disputes between states. The International Criminal Court prosecutes war crimes and crimes against humanity. Both, based in The Hague, embody the dream of a world governed by law, not force. Awarding them the prize would endorse international law at a time of global challenge. It would send a message: accountability matters, and impunity will not be tolerated.